afraid of the dark? Are you scared? I am you.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Monica. Today I am bringing you the 5th installment in our 13 Days of Halloween series, the Spooky Freak Show Clown. If you would like to see how to achieve this look, then please keep on watching. We're starting off with blocking out our brows, so I'm using a glue stick, pushing the hairs upward, taking a spoolie to really flatten it out, using a white concealer over them once they've dried down, blending that in with a sponge, and then setting it with some translucent setting powder. And then now I'm going to show you how I made this nose prosthetic that we're going to be using today. So taking a face cast of my face, I'm going to be building a base off of my nose here using some clay. I'm just shaping and molding this into the general shape that I want. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to be taking some liquid latex on a disposable sponge and just doing a couple coats of this around the clay. Then taking some cotton, I'm going to be using this mixed with the liquid latex to start building our prosthetic around the guide that we just created with our clay. Once I've done a solid coat of that, I'm just going to let it dry overnight, and then once it is completely dry, I just painted it with some white and black acrylic paint to create the striping effect going down the nose. After seeing the placement of the prosthetic on my face, I am then going in with an eyeliner and just sketching out the general shape of how I want the mouth to be. I'm then taking some liquid latex on a cotton swab and coating the inside of the nose where it's going to be adhering to my face, letting that get a little tacky first, then pressing it onto my nose, putting a layer of liquid latex around that base a couple of times, and then just waiting for it to dry down completely. Now I forgot to mention that I did puncture 2 small holes underneath the nose prosthetic in one of the black stripe areas, so you can't really see it. That way you're not restricted to being a mouth breather during the duration of the night. Then taking some white water activated face paint, I'm using this to completely cover my face. The nice thing about this look is you don't have to worry about getting this base absolutely perfect because we're going to be going in and adding a bunch of texture later. Then taking that same paint, we're going to create some stripes down the neck, leaving some space in between. Then taking a purple water activated face paint, I am painting stripes with this in between all the white ones. And then going in with some black face paint, I am using this to fill in the negative area in between the stripes at the bottom. Using a black felt tip liner to outline the stripes all the way up to underneath my chin. And then just going in and cleaning up all those lines and filling in the black at the bottom. So it's a nice, solid, clean design overall. Then going back in with that white face paint, I am using this on a brush and just flicking it all over the design we just created to give that splatter effect. And once I am happy with that, I'm doing the exact same thing with some black. I'm also flicking the black paint around my face to give it some grit and texture. I'm re-outlining the shape of my mouth in black, and then also going in and starting to draw in all my sharp pointy teeth inside the mouth. Going in with some gray face paint, I am using this to fill in the gum areas of the mouth. Going back in with the white to fill in all the teeth and really clean them up. Re-outlining all the teeth in black, as well as filling in the middle area of the mouth, in between all the teeth with black as well. And then one last time, redefining the outline of the entire mouth with the black to really sharpen it up. Next, going in with some black eyeshadow, I'm going to be creating little kind of folds around the edges of the upturns of the mouth to kind of really just add to that whole grin factor, as well as doing a little bit on the bottom of the mouth where the lower lip would be, sharpening up those edges with the black liquid liner. Also taking that black, I'm going in and packing it in that inner corner of the eye, really deepening that up. Also kind of stamping a little bit of what's left over on the brush around the rest of my face to kind of make that a little dirtier looking. And then we're essentially going to be doing a really messy halo eye. So after priming my eyelids, I'm going to be going in with a white shadow, putting that all over the lid, then taking that black shadow on that outer V of the eye and really just like packing it on there, not really blending at all. Also making sure to get the outer and inner corner of the lower lid as well. I'm going to be tight lining my upper and lower lash line with the Kat Von D lash liner, and then going back in with that black face paint. I'm just kind of stamping this all over my face with a brush to add some more texture to the face and nose. Next, taking a light purple eyeshadow, I'm stamping this around the black eyeshadow on that inner and outer corner again, kind of extending it where I want it to be. Again, this is going to be a very messy look. Then taking some white face paint and stamping some splatter marks in that inner and outer corner as well. Then taking two liquid eyeliners with different shades of purple, I am creating vertical stripes in the center of my halo eye on my top and lower eyelids, coating my top and bottom lashes in mascara, applying some falsies, and then using a black liquid liner to add some more vertical stripes on my top and lower eyelids. And then lastly, throw on a wig of your choice. And that is it, guys. You are now a super creepy clown. If you liked this video, please give a thumbs up, leave a comment below, let me know what you think. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. We still have a lot more looks to go in our 13 Days of Halloween series. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Mwah!